Even when we got up, 12, I thought we're going to have to escape. It was a great atmosphere. Howard, Kenny Blakeney prepared that team so well, and he knows us so well. He took their scouting report took all our stuff away offensively. And, I'm just thrilled we were able to get out of here alive because it was going to be a tough one, and it was a great atmosphere. And certainly it was a great message, for our university to be on an HBCU campus on MLK Day. Very powerful.
You and Coach Blakeney go back, go back a ways. What was it like to coach in a game like this against him?
Well, I'd say Kenny's like a son to me. I recruited him at Duke. He was an assistant. I'm just so darn proud of him. And I told him that after the game. And I told him that on the road this summer. I'm really proud of him. And he's the kind of guy, if my son was with Kenny Blakeney every day, I know he'd be in good hands. He's a true educator. Howard kids are really lucky to have a leader like Kenny.
You mentioned the atmosphere. What was it really like in here? And for your guys too, when you're playing in a smaller gym, that's a challenge too.
No, I mean, we have been in some tough road atmospheres at Pittsburgh, at Georgia Tech, at Virginia Tech Saturday. This one was better. This one was harder because they just felt they were on top of you the whole time. And the court seemed smaller, especially when they started pressing and we started throwing it away. No, this was as good as any ACC atmosphere where it's hard to win on the road. I'm thrilled we got out of here with one.
Obviously, the game's supposed to happen last year, but got canceled because of COVID. I mean, what went into kind of making the game happen this year? I mean, from a scheduling standpoint.
Yeah, Kenny and I talked. It was too bad because Howard had the pause. We were healthy and looking forward to coming last year, but they were under the weather. And Kenny called me, and Kerry, the AD, called me. I said, no problem, we'll play next year. Like, this is too good a thing. We're going to do it next year. But we're not doing it next year. I'm going to take a year off. Harvard can come or somebody else.
Speaking of that, with high major teams playing at mid-major teams, it's so rare. Do you have a message for other high major coaches?
Yeah. We should do this more. And I know it was a painful day, and every major coach watched and said, that's why I'm not going to go play on a mid-major floor or on an HBCU campus. We owe it. We should. We got to do it. And I'm open to coming back to it. Maybe there's somebody else we entertain, but I think we should do it more.
Obviously today, you and Coach Blakeney both are dramatic guys. Both have DMV roots. What did it mean for you guys to come back home and do this for the area?
Well, it's neat seeing Kenny, and I saw his mom, who I got to know so well, and his sister and his brother. So, it's just, I'm just really proud of him, man. He's a great coach. He's a great educator, and I always love being in DC. But I'm going to listen to a little bit of Chuck Brown on the bus, and I'm going to get on out of here.
Last question for me, Coach.
Yes.
Prentice Hub, big bucket at the end,
Big
and he's a DMV guy just like yourself. It's nice to see him come through at the end.
He had 15 people here. And he was just so excited, to play. I think he was a little overexcited at times, but he wanted to make the plays when the game was on the line.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you.